AJ, I have met all kinds of people in the business world. You know, the kind who give you 50%, 60, 110%. Right now, you are languishing in the low 30s.
That's not true.
You see, you don't even realize it, do you? You are so busy handling the fallout from Carly's little performance that you have ceased to consider the company at all.
All right, look. If you have a specific complaint, air it. All right? If you're just going to rant, I don't have time.
You want specifics?
Yeah.
All right. How about the way that you have ignored our problems with the union?
What are you talking about? I met with a rep today. Everything is under control.
Is there a deal on the table?
Not yet.
Well, then you're kidding yourself. Now, look, either you nail down a commitment this week, or I may be forced to go a different direction.
Meaning what?
Well, Jason negotiated the compromise the last time, and if this is too much for you, I may have a mind to ask him to do it.
Well, I wouldn't count on that.
You think I can't convince Jason to help us? While the rest of you are fawning all over him, I get results.
Not this time, Edward. Because Jason has left town for good.
Monica, you're not making sense. What do you mean that Jason's gone?
He departed to Port Charles with no plans to return. Is that clear enough?
Well, how do you know?
Because he came by yesterday to say goodbye to Lila and me.
No, you must have misunderstood his meaning, because Jason would never leave this town with little Michael here.
Deny it all you want, Edward. Jason is gone.
Then why didn't you tell me immediately? We might have been able to stop him.
Because I promised I would wait.
Was he in trouble? Was he running from the law?
No, he wasn't.
Well, then why would he leave Port Charles? This is his home, and everybody who loves him is here.
I guess he finally realized he was never going to get what he wanted.
Oh.
Instead of dealing with it, he ran.
No.
Your brother felt that it would be better for a lot of people if he left.
For once, I agree with him.
He did that for Michael. Somehow he got it into his head that it would be good for Michael if he went away. That's how much he loves him. Now, you don't have to agree with me, but you at least have to respect that.
Now, look, that is enough. Arguing amongst ourselves is going to accomplish nothing. We have to find out where Jason went, and we'll just bring him back.
You don't get this, do you, Edward? He doesn't want to be here.
Well, he was confused, and he acted without thinking. We have to find him and show him how much he's needed, and then he'll realize he's made a terrible mistake.
Jason is gone.
I refuse to accept that. I cannot believe that this has all been for nothing, damn it.
I don't know why you are so shocked at Jason's leaving, Edward. You haven't said a kind word about him in years.
So what's your point?
You are only interested in what you can't have or what you can't control. Well, at the moment, AJ happens to be here.
Don't do that.
Why
No,
don't you
Mom,
take some
hey,
pleasure?
don't do that, please. I can handle this.
Handle what? Can't a man express genuine feelings of loss without his whole family haranguing him?
Would you excuse us? I'd like to have a word alone with Grandfather.
Good luck.
Well, your mother is obviously in a state, and I can't say that I
Tell me
blame
why
her.
you're upset.
I shouldn't think I'd have to, isn't it obvious?
No, it isn't.
Look, I have been angry at Jason for a long time, but just the same, I would still prefer to have him here.
Did you actually think that you could lure him back to the family?
At times, yes. Yeah.
Well, and then what? Put him in a cute little suit and send him off to work at ELQ? Train him to what? Take over the accounting department? Or, hey, maybe even my job?
Well, I hadn't taken it that far.
Jason was never coming back. If anything, he was moving farther away, just like Ned. Poof. All your golden boys have suddenly disappeared in front of your eyes. Do you realize that Ned would rather run some rinky-dink little record company than a conglomerate like ELQ? Ned sides with anyone who's against you. He mocks everything that you believe in. You got no one left. Except there is still one person who still cares about what you think.
You?
Me. You need me. And it's time you realize it.
I won't deny that I've had my doubts about you, with good reason. But I've also been impressed with the way that you've made some improvements in your life.
You certainly kept that a secret.
Oh, I pay a lot more attention than you think. But you see, running ELQ takes something special. That's where you've fallen short.
The company is doing well. Don't I get any credit for that?
You've benefited from Ned's groundwork. All those deals that he set in motion, they're no longer on the table, and I don't see anything to take their place.
Would you like to know why?
Sure.
It's impossible to operate while waiting for the axe to fall. It's true. Every day I walk into that office, I wonder if it's going to be my last. Every time the phone rings, I wonder if it's you telling me to pack my things, that Ned's in and I'm out. So yes, I have been a little tentative, Grandfather, but that's because I haven't had your full confidence.
I told you last night. You have to earn it.
Fine. Fine, give me a chance. All right, just give me a chance to show you that I am the one to lead ELQ into the future.
Do you have any idea how much I love that company? I have poured my heart and soul into ELQ, and I'll be damned if I'll give it to anyone who doesn't share my passion for it.
Look, running ELQ means everything to me, all right? Come on, give me my chance. Let me show you what I can do.
All right. You've got it. Full rein. I'll support your decisions and give you whatever help I can.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
No, you don't have to thank me.
No.
I'm the one that needs you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make this work for the both of us. You'll see. You'll see.